Alright, so we got every time a Space Marine changed their chapter / Legion. Right now, your boy is live streaming on Twitch. Make sure you guys come through twitch.tv/KingYini with 2 Ys. Other than that, let's go.
G'day guys and gals.
Hey Majorkill!
Bloody loyal to their chapters and legions. They will often follow their battle brothers into damnation or extinction rather than abandon them. Even when they do abandon their chapter or legion, often they will still wear their heraldry and colours, proclaiming themselves to be true examples of their legion and the rest of their brothers to be a bunch of silly gooses.
Oh, okay, so it's not really like a trading type of thing. It's more like a, oh, I used to be on that team and that team basically failed or they're dead or whatever, but I'ma still wear wear like their logo or whatever because, you know, like I'm on a different team or whatever, or I got like deep respect for that team. Okay, that makes sense. It's kind of like if like LeBron James went to like the Los Angeles Lakers and still had like the Cavaliers like logo on like his jersey a little bit. Like he had like a little Cavaliers little like, you know, like button size like Cavaliers like, you know, logo or whatever. Okay, I understand that, but at the same time, bro, hey, for me, bro, yo, I team hop, bro. Whoever's the best, that's what I'm hopping to, bro. No lie, because I know what type of like, you know, 5-star caliber player that I am, and like knowing like how great and amazing and just ore farming like type of like, you know, character that I would be in Warhammer, y'all. I would go to like the best squad, no lie.
However, there are times when a Space Marine, through extreme circumstances, would just straight up abandon their Legion or chapter, joining up with another one and being accepted as an equal. No, I am not just talking about Black Shields, those who scrub their Legion and go rogue. I'm talking about full-on Legion hopping. Since it's so rare and the requirements for this to happen are so extreme, it actually makes for some seriously interesting lore. Before we get started, I would always much rather talk about things I'm working on or my own brands during these intro segments rather than promote another brand. That is why I only promote sponsors of companies I'm already a customer of, and why I love promoting stuff like Dice Dioramas or Major Minis. Well, as I've said in a previous video, I'm also launching my own supplement brand called Natty Plus Subs.
Okay.
The idea of why take dozens of different single ingredient supplements
hey,
$30 for each bottle.
Shout out to Majorkill and his brand, man. Hey, everybody go check it out, man. I'm gonna like this video real quick, man. We won't get right to the video though. Shout out to him, you know, and his brand and stuff like that. I'm not really much of a, you know, weightlifting type of guy. I love like, you know, cardiovascular like exercises. Like I love playing sports and stuff like that. But shout out to Majorkill, bro. Make sure y'all go check out you know, his supplements and stuff like that, y'all. We'll get right to the video on this one.
Now, it is hard to say what dictates a genuine move from one legion to another. Many of the shattered legions.
Is that the goat in the background? Wait a minute, hold up. Hey, Majorkill, you starting this video off with a bang. Yo, is that the goat in the background?
Warbands. At times, those warbands were like 100 Iron Hands, 1 Salamander, 1 Raven Guard.
Is that the goat in the background?
Salamander and Raven Guard joined the Iron Hands Legion. Fuck no, it doesn't. It was just how the cookie crumbled.
That's the goat!
They would have gladly rejoined their legions at the first opportunity, so I won't be counting them. I'll start with the more broad strokes of legion defection before we drill down on the individual characters who had their own interesting motivations, which basically means this video gets cooler the longer you watch it. Aha, take that. Okay,
hey, finesse, I like that.
Of defectors from all other legions and chapters. It was born from the ashes of the Sons of Horus, but also gained a ton of warriors from other legion. Iskander Kaon, Abaddon's right-hand man, left the 1,000 Sons to join the Black Legion. Likewise, his inner circle is made up of a former...
So, like, there's no, like, precautions or nothing like that? Like, because I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking, right? Every time that I see somebody leave, like, their sports team or whatever, bro, like, it's, like, a lot of, like, you know, BS going on, like in the background. Like, y'all ever noticing, like, let's say, for example, let's use, like, the NBA as an example. I'm pretty sure we've seen like a lot of NBA players, you know, who want to leave their team because of whatever, right? But they want to leave. But, you know, like the general manager or like the owner is like, yo, bro, even though you want to leave, bro, you know what? We're going to keep you here. Yo, you cannot play for us if you, if you don't have to play, if you don't want to play. But guess what? We're going to sit here and waste your potential. Then we're going to, we're going to send you to Russia, bro. Yo, we're going to send you to the Shanghai Sharks in China. Bro, we're legit gonna finesse you. Like, we're gonna like 360 you. If they can do that in real life, bro, what do you think they can do in Warhammer, bro? In real life, if they can not trade you and they can waste your potential, what do you think they can do in Warhammer? They're saying, yo, oh, you want to leave? Oh, you wanna go to another team? Oh, okay, yo, that's good. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, we need a few fingers. A few what? Yeah, we need a few fingers, bro. Oh, like chicken fingers? Yeah, I got you. Hey, I can whip those up right now. No. We need your fingers. To leave? Yeah. If you want to leave our team, we need some of your fingers right now. As a matter of fact, if you don't want to if you want to keep your little pearly whites, yo, We need Jordans. Yo. We need something. We need to take something from you. Like, this is what we need. Now, obviously, y'all know me with, I got like so much ore and stuff like that. They're not taking anything from me. No lie. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Maybe it's just me. I'm legit walking out the front door. They're not taking nothing from me.
Bearer, a former Emperor's Children, a former World Eater, a former Iron Warrior, and a former Death Guard. So the Black Legion is the best example of mass legionnaire defection. But Chaos Legions do chaotic shit, so it's expected from them. It's more so the loyalist defections that are...
I didn't do headphones.
long enough to form Malcador's Knights Errant. Nathaniel Garro forsook his Death Guard origins. The Knights Errant also included World Eaters, Night Lords, Emperor's Children, Iron Warriors, and so on. Garviel Loken defected from the Sons of Horus to become a Lunar Wolf once again, the last of his kind by the end of the heresy. Many of the Knights Errant, or pretty much all the Psyker Knights Errant, would go on to become the founding members of the Grey Knights, so they technically did end up doing a double defection. A pretty interesting one, which while it doesn't really count, it's still worth mentioning, is the case of Torgan Khan of the White Scars. On Terra, he was training to become an Astartes. More accurately, he was in the Lunar Wolves recruitment program. He idolized Horus, and his philosophies aligned with the Lunar Wolves. However, he just missed the cut and instead became a White Scar, something he resented. So when the Warmaster tried to get the White Scars on his side, Torgan was one of the White Scars who went traitor and tried to usurp the Legion. If he was successful...
He was trying to leave by any means possible. Yo, he was trying to leave by any means possible. Yo, he was trying to leave immediately. Bro, he didn't care if he went to the Russian roulettes. He didn't care if he went to the Shanghai Sharks. Yo, he didn't care if he went to the Tokyo Tires. Yo, he's trying to leave. Bro, he was trying to... Bro, he said, yo... he said, bro, I'm training to be an Astartes, and you telling me I missed a cut? And now I got to be on the White Scars, the one team that I didn't want to play for? Yo, he said, you know what? If any team wants to offer me a deal, I'm taking it immediately, bro. I don't care if I got to go trader. You know what? That's the type of negativity we need. That's the type of cap and negativity that we need. Because I can't lie to you. I'll do the same thing, bro. Like, if I was in the NBA, whatever, bro. Like, bro, I'm playing. I got to play for the... Well, I'm about to say I got to play for the Lakers. Because, Lakers is, like, my favorite team. And, like, the Lakers is, like, the best NBA team of all time. F Boston. I don't want to, get demonetized, but, F Boston. Listen, here's what I want to say. Bro, if I'm him, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't disagree with this dude's, with his actions, bro, with his choices. If I'm him, I would make the same choices, no lie.
Well, I would have no doubt he would have eventually migrated to the Sons of Horus, potentially replacing one of his pauldrons with an Eye of Horus, but the uprising was ended by an extremely pissed off Jagannath Khan. The Raven Guard and Night Lords are often seen as two sides of the same coin. Both have black eyes, both like jump packs and lightning claws.
Boy, he look like False Face from like the old school Batman. Y'all see his face? Why he look like that? Yo, he look like he been gaming since he was 2 to like 30. Like, bro, his eyes is all black. Like, man, no sunlight.
Both are stealth
My goodness.
However, where the Raven Guard are the greater of the two in stealth, the Night Lords are the masters of terror. So it may come as not too much surprise that there's actually been a fair bit of defection between the two legions during the Horus Heresy. Kasati Nuon was disgusted by the Night Lords who betrayed the Emperor, slaughtering many of his brothers before he joined up with the Raven Guard and was adopted by them for the rest of the Heresy, fighting in the battles of Cariandru and the Battle of Yarant. He was fully immersed and only left when Corvus ordered all non-true Raven Guard elements of the Legion to go to Terra and prepare its defenses. On the flip side, Alastor Rushal was a Raven Guard who joined up with the Night Lords. It's unclear how this defection occurred, but it seems like he survived the Dropside Massacre and was captured by the Night Lords. He indicated that he was happy to join the Night Lords if it meant he would survive, so the Night Lords tortured him and cut off his tongue before allowing him to join their ranks. Sevatar liked him a lot and even called him the Raven. Eventually, the Raven would actually become a high-ranking Night Lord, joining the Chiroptera, a council of...
But why they get... Man, cutting off my tongue is a different level of just like... Yo, how am I able to like eat fried chicken now? Like, bro, like I want to taste it. Like, I want to taste the flavors. Like, I want to taste the, just the different salts and seasonings. Like, bro, cutting my tongue is crazy. Cutting my tongue is diabolical, bro. I need that. Well, technically, I don't need it, but like, bro, I need that, bro. I want to taste the different foods, bro. I want to taste it.
And even becoming one of Sevatar's closest allies, wearing his Raven Guard armor the entire time. solid turnaround. Seems like the Night Lords are actually pretty popular, as this wasn't the only case of Marines defecting to join them. Wariors the Flayer was a very esteemed member of the Red Corsairs. He was their second highest ranking apothecary, enjoyed a lot of privileges, and was even chosen by Huron Blackheart as one of his warriors to attend to and treat his horrific injuries. He was also close friends with Talos, a respected Night Lord captain of First Claw. When the Night Lords sought aid from the Red Corsairs, they noticed the Corsairs controlled a Night Lord strike cruiser. This was an insult to the Night Lord Legion, and Talos vowed to get it back. He invited Wariors to join the Night Lords as a brother, and Wariors accepted, ditching his warband and helping the Night Lords steal back their Legion ship, killing a lot of Red Corsairs in the process. Wariors would go on to wear Night Lord's armor and colors, being fully embraced as a part of the Legion, and even going on to be the only survivor of First Claw.
Yo, that's like equivalent to like somebody that's equivalent to like somebody like signing with like an NBA team, and they have like the little press conference or whatever, and that's like them sitting like right next to like the GM and holding up the jersey. I'm pretty sure like that goes on in like the NBA, football or NFL, worldwide football. I'm pretty sure that happens in everything where you see like the player like stand right next to the GM and they holding the jersey like these. Like, bro, no lie, bro. Like that's literally like the equivalent. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Lock this thug up immediately, bro. As a matter of fact, y'all, who got the list? Does somebody have the list? Oh, you got the. Thank you, appreciate it. We gotta lock this dude up right now, bro. We gotta put him on the list. Yo, having this needle, bro, you're not a doctor, bro. Like, you're not, like, I don't know who you are, bro. You're not you didn't go to like, you didn't go to UCLA to get like your little master's degree, okay? You didn't go to get your doctorate degree, yo. Hey, why do you have a needle like this? What do you plan on doing with this needle? This ain't 2020, bro. This ain't prime 2020. Bro, he walking around with this fresh needle for what? Like, come on, bro. Like, this man's a menace to society off the gate.
Hated the color red or something. In a more tragic tale of Legion defection, Reviel Avida was sent away from Prospero before the Wolves attacked, returning home to find his world a ruin. Even worse, he and his brothers were attacked by World Eaters, with himself being the only survivor. He was forced to wander his destroyed home, fighting off predators and parasites until the White Scars came and saved him. He became their ward, fighting alongside them as a powerful sorcerer and loyalist. They taught him much of their way and embraced him as a brother. They even fashioned a new pauldron for him, which honoured both his old legion and his new one. However, out of respect for the Thousand Sons, Arvida initially refused the honour and was proud of his heritage, but for all intents and purposes, he was now a part of the White Scars and would remain so until he was merged with the noble shard of Magnus and became Janus, the first Grand Master of the Grey Knights. So you could say he went from a Thousand Son to a White Scar to a Grey Knight. Not bad. In another example of a Space Marine ditching his legion to join another but still honouring his old, we have Barabbas Dantiok. He was once Perturabo's favoured son, but when he poked holes in his Primarch strategy, he was banished. When an Iron Warrior envoy came to him to tell him
I heard of this guy.
Traitor, Dantiok was like, okay buddy, and then proceeded to obliterate the shit out of an entire Traitor Legion siege force, capture their ship, and escape to Ultramar. He then more or less became an Ultramarine.
Bro, bro went out with a bang. Hey, bro went out with a bang. Bruh. Yo, he said, yo, before I even take one of y'all ships, bro, let me just set it off real quick, bro. No Queen Latifah, but let me really set it off before I dip out of here. Wowzers.
Siege Master, working alongside the Loyalists until his noble death. This is a bit of a stretch though, since at no point would Dantiok have considered him anything else other than a true Iron Warrior, but in practice he was pretty old. My absolute favourite examples. There exists an Alpha Legion warband with no Alpha Legionnaires in it. Well,
yeah, and you know what, like, even though like the Alpha Legion, even though like they are like the rim of the booty, even though these guys are like just straight up just Garbino, I'm talking about just level 1,000 of just trash. Like, these guys are just booty water, right? These guys are hot dog water, right? Even though these guys are just miserably just losers. Bro, one thing I'm gonna say about these guys is, bro, their armor is top tier. Their armor is actually growing on me, because obviously if I was to like, I've already made a list. I think I had Vulcan's armor like top 5, the Emperor's armor, Hugh Hefner / Rogal Dorn. His armor's up there as well. The Custodes, their armor's up there. And I can't lie to you, I don't know who I put at like number 5 or whatever, but like I might have to switch it out with these guys right here, the Alpha Legion, bro. Their armor, like this light blue, bro, I don't know what it is, bro. This light blue is absolute fire, bro. Iceman Tiffany, Bluestones, bro. This is just straight up just... Yo, if I was to wear this armor, bro, like no lie, I'm legit walking into the club. And listen, for y'all, before y'all even say cap, because y'all always say that I'm capping about something. I'm not capping about. Listen, I can't cap. Yo, every word that comes out of my mouth is a straight, just is the truth. Listen, yo, no lie, if I was to walk into the club with this thing going, bro, first of all, first of all, by default, every girl's blushing. Every girl's face is turning red like a tomato. Yo, every girl is blushing. They're like, oh my God, who's that? Like, yo, you know when a girl likes you, whatever, whenever they start whispering to their friends, oh my God, who's that? He's cool. Yo, all in unison. Yo, when I sit down and I drink my little lemonade or like my water or whatever, because we all know like a real boss, we don't drink alcohol. Like that's for the losers. Like, bro, when I really sit down and drink like my lemonade or Sprite or whatever, bro, and I really sit there and contemplate what I'm doing, just really focused on my life or whatever, bro, I'm gonna have all the girls walk to me in unison. Hi, how are you? They're gonna be feeling on my arm and stuff like that. Where'd you get this from? I'm like, oh, my homeboy made it. Like, you like it? Like, it's cool, right? Yeah, I think it's really cool. It's there's gonna be like 20 to 30 girls all talking in unison. I'm like, hold up, ladies, hold up, ladies, hold up. Follow me. Y'all, I'm gonna go outside. Y'all already know the McLaren, my Lamborghini, gonna be the same shade, bro. It's gonna be the same shade. Now listen, I can only take one of y'all home. I got the 2-seater right here. Which one of y'all was really worthy? Bro, yo, these girls, bro, yo, I'm gonna have them doing all types of Mr. Beast challenges and everything to know who's really worthy to get in the 2-seater, bro, with me and my armor. Like, legit, bro. That's like if I was in Warhammer, bro, I'm having this type, bro. I'm going to the Warhammer clubs every day.
They are, but they don't have Alpha Legionnaire gene seed. They are made up of a Mentor, a Relictor, a Fallen Dark Angel, a Night Lord, and a Nova Marine. This warband considers themselves loyal to the Emperor and actively attempts to cull weak parts of the Imperium. These would be the type of Alpha Legionnaires who would find out about a Chaos plot to invade an important Imperial world, so they would attack it and do minor damage to it before running away, drawing a large Imperial force to it so the planet would be more prepared for the main Chaos assault to come. That sort of wacky yet effective Alpha Legionnaire loyalist shit. The final example of today I can name is cool because it's one of a kind. See, when most Marines change Legion, Chapter or Warband, it's usually going from a loyalist to a traitor or vice versa. A Marine changing from one loyalist chapter to another pretty much never happens, as the first chapter approving it is unlikely, the second chapter approving it is also unlikely, and the Marine not getting executed for desertion or heresy is also really unlikely. However, a Space Marine from the Mentors chapter, after a shitload of fuckery that I won't delve into because it almost needs its own video, ends up leaving his chapter and joining the Emperor's Spears, going from one loyalist chapter to another one in a permanent capacity. The only case of this happening I have actually ever seen. If you enjoyed the video and you want to support the channel,
shout out to our boy Majorkill, man, for this video. Make sure y'all go check out Majorkill and his supplements and stuff like that, man. Shout out to Majorkill for always carrying the Warhammer game. Also West Hammer, Mr. 40k Bones, and everybody else, etc. But this man Majorkill, he been killing it, man. So shout out to him. Make sure y'all go check out his supplements or whatever, man. I'm gonna leave his channel description down below. If you guys really enjoyed this video, man, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your boy's going live, or your boy's probably live already while this video is going live. So after you're done watching this video, man, just head straight over to the Twitch. We playing some video games. Well, that's mostly what I do on Twitch. I'm actually getting back to start doing Twitch and stuff like that, y'all. I mean, I feel like for me, y'all, like, yeah, let me not rant, but let me just talk to you guys, about Twitch and stuff like that. I was really hesitant about Twitch, y'all, because for some reason I just thought to myself that I had to be like other Twitch streamers. I don't know why. Like, I just thought that, in order for me to grow on Twitch or whatever, I gotta do all this other stuff. I gotta clip farm and, well, obviously, y'all know. I mean, well, like I said, everything that comes out of my mouth is like truth or whatever. So I'm not delusional or anything like that. Like, obviously, like, bro, like, legit, like, whenever I tell like legit, y'all, like, whenever like I tell like a mountain to move, like, the mountain legit moves. Like, bro, seriously, y'all. But like, I mean, to be honest with y'all, bro, like, I thought that I had to, clip farm and be like the top streamers or whatever, when in reality, bro, that's not really my thing. And this is why, like, I kind of ran away from Twitch, because I'm thinking, oh man, I gotta be like all these other Twitch streamers, and I gotta, attack the trends and stuff like that. When in reality, bro, a lot of Twitch streamers that I like, they have their own lane. They got their own audiences and stuff like that. And maybe you don't have to, and maybe I don't have to go and maybe I don't have to go out and try to clip farm and do all this and do all that, and I could just chill and play video games like Twitch originally was. At first I thought that Twitch was like this thing to where like you gotta do what everybody else is doing. When in reality, bro, I'm seeing so many people that just does their thing. They play their own games. They, you know, obviously I'm not saying you can't collaborate with people, but I just had like the wrong idea about Twitch, right? And obviously Twitch is like live streaming or content creation is how you look at everything. Like, you know, obviously y'all know I love making videos. I would put making videos over live streaming, but that's just me. But this whole live streaming thing, don't come to my live stream thinking that I'm about to be on some Kais and that ish where I'm gonna have this guest come on and this guest come on. That's not my type of thing, y'all. We're gonna be playing some games. We're gonna be crashing out. We're gonna be having a lot of fun. And that's it. You know, I don't want to pull you guys into thinking that I'm about to be on some, you know, I show speed, you know, Kais and that like type of thing. I just want to play video games, truly. So, we're gonna be playing some video games. We're gonna be playing some Marvel Rivals, Warzone, and some other stuff like that. I'm gonna install some more games. Probably like later on this week. We're gonna play some. We're basically gonna be playing like some different games as well. Games that I've never even played before. And you know, I just want to see you guys there. So if you guys have time, make sure you guys come over to the Twitch. You know, we're just gonna be relaxing, playing some games, y'all. That's it. That's how I look at Twitch. It's just playing video games. And being at the desktop. I'm not saying that I would never do IRL. It's just that's not really my thing. I just want to just play games and have fun and crash out a little bit, and then and also like I don't stream for that long too. I probably want to stream for like an hour or two, and that's it. You know, I don't want to stream for that long. I'm not doing XQC hours. Shout out to XQC. XQC, he's my go. I like XQC a lot. I'm not doing XQC, you know, hours or whatever. I just want to have fun playing video games, and that's all, you know. So whether we win or lose playing these games, I just want to give y'all a good time. And other than that, man, make sure you guys read your Bible because it's getting crazy out here, for real. God bless, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. And I'm going to see you guys over at the live stream. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. And other than that, man, bye, everyone.